let's move on quickly now. Let's go and talk about the NBA. And a lot of games went down early this morning, and we have some of the most thrilling results for you on the show today. We start off with the matchup between the Pacers and the Detroit Pistons. This was a very, it ended up being one-sided because the Pistons won 107-83. I mean, and I don't know, the Pistons are starting to look like the real deal this season. They've underwhelmed in the last couple of seasons, but this year they have been throwing their weight around, and that's how they were able to win that game, 107-83. Tobias Harris scoring 30 points in that victory.
Yeah, that's interesting to see. But we always say at this stage, consistency, get the results, home court, on the road, just keep letting it go. So you get a good place finish in your conference. That will also affect the person when the playoffs begin. Who you play, and you know, you might get in your role before you meet the stronger teams, and you're doing well. And so it's good to just keep getting the wins under your belt.
And that's exactly what the Pistons are doing this season. They've won 19 games and lost 14. That places them fourth on the log in the Eastern Conference. So they look well placed to qualify for the playoffs at the end of the season. We also saw action between the Chicago Bulls and the Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, that one ended 115-106 in favor of Chicago. Nikola Mitrovic came off the bench to score 24 points and in 28 minutes for the Bulls. The Bulls are on a roll, basically, because they have now won 8 games in 10. So that's a team that has momentum on their side, and they're taking full advantage of it, and that's how they're able to beat Giannis Antetokounmpo, who was having a great season. They were able to beat this team 115-106. We also saw action between the Nets and the Spurs. That one ended 97-109 in favor of the Spurs. The Kings and the Clippers were also in action. Clippers winning that one 122-95. Montreal's Arrow scored 22 points, while Lou Williams added 21. Both guys came off the bench to help the Clippers win that particular game. And last but not the least, now we saw action between the Grizzlies and the Suns. This was a very close one. As the scoreline suggests, and just a 2-point victory for Phoenix, 99-97. And Tyson Chandler was the story of the night, basically scoring the winning baskets with 0.4 seconds left on the clock. When you lose a game with 0.4 seconds left,
it's a very cruel way, very cruel way to lose. Wow. At some point, you're thinking overtime. You're going to hear the buzzer, and somebody gets the job done over the line. And what can you do? Painful way to lose a game, but surely there has to be a winner. That's the nature of the game. Yeah, the game has to end. No penalty kicks as well too. Apart from Tyson Chandler, there was also Devin Booker, who was on fire on the night. He's one of the best upcoming, players in the league. Shooting guard. He had a great game as well. So he played for just 34 minutes, scored 32 points, grabbed 5 rebounds, and assisted on 6 occasions. Devin Booker, one of those names to watch out for. He has a great upside, and I won't be surprised if he goes on to be a superstar. Maybe even make the All-Star team at the end of the season. Who knows? If you're consistent, you tend to get picked in your conference and then make the All-Star team. Another remarkable thing about players who put out this standout performances is that it makes the game more interesting when you're looking at matches and you're looking for some other standout players, and some other players just come out and begin to give you all those consistent performances. It makes the game more, more interesting. In my own view, anybody can just. Somebody who's not been doing well can just step up and begin to carry the team. That's one of the unique things about basketball that I like so much. Yeah, I mean, you're spot on. What's even more remarkable is that Devin Booker's been out for a long time, for about 9 games because of injury. So for him to come back and put up those numbers, at that level, very, very impressive. And in terms of being the more the merrier, like you said, the LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, those guys are gradually going off the scene. When they are finally gone, the new
new set of guys coming up. We want to see that competitive, edge between them, amongst them, and that's why players like Devin Booker, they're very important in the league. It's very important they continue to play at this very level. Not forgetting Giannis as well, too, who's having a great season. Victor Oladipo, all with Nigerian ties. So that's it for the NBA. Action will continue tonight, and we'll bring you some of the results tomorrow morning on the show. Let's move on quickly now. Yemi, where we're going to
Peru, and it's remarkable, again, using that word, that we're talking, of all the, things that have happened with the corruption scandal in FIFA and the United States becoming the police, football police of the world. What you hear when anybody gets charged is that it's guilty, it's going to jail, is this. But this one, Peru, the former Federation president, talking about Manuel Bolga, he has been found not guilty. I mean, that's why we're talking about it this morning. He's
such a lucky bugger.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Everyone that has, come under the scrutiny, or come under the spotlight, have been slammed. But he gets, the charge against him was racketeering, conspiracy.
Correct.
But now he's been found not guilty. The man, he's happy. And let's listen to his lawyer, Bruce Udolph, what he had to say. And of course, obviously elated Manuel Bolga, but his lawyer had few things to say immediately after that verdict.
They had over 30 million pages of documents in this case, and hundreds of files that we had to go through. To say it was a Herculean task is really to understate it, but we won. And it was the right thing for the jury to do. I really believe that. The evidence just, the case was an important case, and the government did a very good and thorough job. But at least as to this gentleman over here to my left, I think the jury saw the truth.
All right, let's talk about that a little before we go to break.
Of course.
The lawyer, all smiles, couldn't even get his words together. But job well done.
Well done. That's why he gets paid all those monies. And if you want to just go back a bit to Saturday, when the other guys, three of them actually, three of them are the first to stand trial in this all FIFA corruption scandal, however you want to put it. The two other guys got slammed big time and were convicted. So for Bolga, who is a very lucky guy today, for him to have been, discharged.
Left off the hook.
Yeah, I can understand why he's a very happy man today, and I'm sure he's going to enjoy the rest of the year and look forward to a very bright 2018.
I get a funny feeling that the charges will come in another way. That's the way the American legal system is. But we'll cross our fingers and just wait and see what happens. Let's go on a break now. When we return, still so much for you on Sports This Morning. Once again.